Metro 2039 just got a reveal trailer. This is the fourth game in the Metro series. I have played the first three. I have varying thoughts on them, but I do think it's a very immersive FPS series. And for a good bit, it didn't seem like there was going to be anything after that, but I guess they wanted to wait until closer to the release to actually announce it. I don't see it written here in the description, but I did read elsewhere that this is supposed to come out later this year. Metro 2039 takes you to the dark heart of the Moscow Metro, where the last survivors of the nuclear apocalypse cling to existence in the tunnels and subways of the ruined city. Hope is lost. The future looks bleak, if there is one. Okay? Some quick context for people who don't know anything about this series. It is a first-person shooter series of people living in... Is it Russia? Like, around that area in the future. Like it says here. There's radiation on the surface and people live in the tunnels. Although in the later games, the Metro Exodus, people did start coming out a bit more.
I ask you, do you want to come out of the darkness and become a pure nation? I ask you, are you ready for great changes under the guidance of a great leader? If you are, then wake up and open the door for the noble right. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Quite a long trailer, it's 6 minutes long. I hope we get to see some gameplay too. The clock is a trademark of the Metro series.
Wake up. Wake up to a pure nation. Clean air. Bright future.
We're on the surface. But we have a time limit. Indicated by the clock. It's how many gas mask filters we have. Because there is no clean air. Not yet. Oh. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. She's not wearing a mask at all. Does she live on the surface? Oh.
The noble right says comply. The people say aye.
Kids.
Fear not the enemy's threats, for the Führer hunter protects you.
Where are they taking them? Can you hear
These
me?
people are a little different.
They do. They hear everything. But you don't let them speak.
No. It's not about me. I won't ask again.
It's all about you.
These two seem to be a complete brand new tribe of people we haven't met before. But I feel like the depiction is also kind of like my personal traumas coming back to haunt me.
All together now, children.
The Novarai is our home. Either we destroy or we are.
Yeah, there was also this quite authoritarian feel going on.
Mercy is weakness.
Our enemies have no pity for us.
Dead kids.
The enemy
Oh God.
must be destroyed.
The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Individuality
The enemy must
removed.
Be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Oh! The shadow people. There is a little bit, supernaturalness in the Metro series with the ghosts in the metros. people who died and they still linger around the place. Yeah, it feels like there's something supernatural going on here too. It's not fully just reality.
Pure nation, clean air, bright future. The Novo Reich is our home.
Mutant creatures flying around. The sound of the Geiger counter. Oh, there's more? Oh, here we go. Gameplay footage. Nice. Oh, there's just something so immersive about Metro. Just looking at this. Oh. The radiation has caused a lot of mutations. It's been a good number of years since the nuclear stuff happened. Coming this winter. Metro 2039. Okay. Yeah, that looked pretty exciting. A lot of this was cinematic though, so it's hard to say too much, but it does hint at things that are new. I'm pretty sure those people that don't wear masks on the cover or on the surface, were they metaphorical or were they actual people though? Because then there was a scene at the end here where is this Artyom? I don't even know. The guy's, Artyom is the main character in the first 3 games. He was screaming and then it went back to reality for a second. The stuff they talk about. Over here, over here. Is that kid supposed to be himself? Right, so this transition almost seemed like a lot of that was happening inside his head. Although well, the drawing was real, so maybe not everything. Something a little bit hallucinations based. Yeah, I mean, back in the first 3 games, okay, keeping in mind this is a long time ago now because I've played it quite a while ago. I don't really remember too much of the plot details anymore, but there were lots of different factions going down in the tunnels. You would think during a time of apocalypse, people would band together and try to survive against everything else, but no, there's still a whole bunch of stuff going on here. And the Novo Reich they mentioned in the beginning. Yeah, so it looks like this is a faction that's trying to unify all the people, if you put it nicely, but maybe just trying to dominate everybody if you say it not so nicely. Very much of those fascist undertones. Yeah, this section was... Is that their logo then? Yeah, like this girl is just completely standing free. If I remember right, even Metro 2033, the first game, Artyom doesn't know much about the surface because he was born underground, I think. He was 16 or so. I was trying to think if this girl could be someone from his memories, but if he doesn't know about the surface, then maybe not. The store page has a little bit more context, I think. For a quarter century, the last survivors of a nuclear war have been locked in bitter conflict, deep in the metro tunnels beneath the poisoned city of Moscow. Now finally, they have been united by a single leader, a fanatical Spartan known as Hunter. Wait, wasn't that one of the good guys from the previous games? Oh my god. Hunter's Novo Reich regime rules through propaganda and fear, subjugating the population in the name of a new war for the surface against a dark and terrifying enemy. In the wilderness beyond the city, the reclusive stranger is haunted by violent, waking nightmares when the ghosts of his past force him out of exile. Oh, he must undertake a harrowing journey into the shattered ruins of Moscow. Okay, the stranger. We're not Artyom. Those are the ghosts of his past. It is a hallucination-ish. To the one place he swore he'd never go, the metro. Yeah, experience the most shocking metro adventure yet in a powerful single-player story that weaves exploration, survival, combat, and stealth across a hauntingly beautiful but deadly world with unparalleled immersion. Okay, and the Metro series is inspired by books. Best-selling books, so there's a very strong base for the general world building and lore. Okay. Trailer-wise, I think it's a pretty high-quality cinematic trailer. Yeah, it shows a lot of interesting things, and it does make me want to know more about what's going on. The parts with people, everybody, the kids abandoning the place. No, if you look at it carefully, it's all like one adult chaining up kids to bring. Right, so they're locking up the kids, literally taking them from the playgrounds. And this is... Right, and the stranger, this protagonist, is bogged down by chains of the past. Watching this new Novorike maybe do something very similar to what he's seen before. Yeah, like with the dead kids in the beginning. Okay. Let me just see the... Yeah, I feel like for the Metro series, it's a little bit complicated for me because I want to wholeheartedly say, oh, I really, really love them. And I do like them a lot. I think the gameplay, I don't have any worries on this front. It's always been very immersive to me. And to know that we're going back to the Metro actually makes me happy too, because I think the series did lose something by going outside to the surface with the third game. It went open world, and while it was beautiful, it did come with trade-offs. Maybe it will still be going outside, but just knowing that this is going to be a thing makes me happy. So for me at Metro, I remember enjoying the first two games quite a bit, but Exodus is the one that gives me a bit of pause, because I remember narratively, I had some pretty critical problems with it. I remember the localization was kind of iffy. I'm quite particular about localization, so this kind of thing bothers me more than most people probably. And I also remember the way they did a lot of storytelling, especially on the train, was they had characters monologue at you for over 5 minutes, and you just stand there and listen. Yeah, these things are more about the way the story was being told more so than the content of the actual story being told. And I just hope that 2039 has found some better ways to do storytelling. You're gonna think this is nitpicky, but even when I was reading this here just now, this line, this is a run-on sentence. Do I not understand what it's trying to say because of that? Of course not. But I do find that how well the marketing stuff is written, how well the Steam store pages are written, is usually directly correlated with how well the game is written. As a standalone thing though, it looks good. And I feel like there's a lot of excitement around this too, because there's this is on the official Metro channel, but the one that was on the PlayStation channel had like over 1 million views and all within one day. So people are excited, and I'm excited to see a new Metro game release as well, but I'll have to see closer to release what people say about the story and the narrative and all first.